Okay, so this is the first attempt to do a live stream with this thing. I've been playing around with it. I've done YouTube Live, Facebook Live, but I've never done YouTube Live. I just wanted to see if it works. It was a pain in the balls to get set up. It wouldn't work for me. I don't know why. I had 2 YouTube accounts. I clicked on the wrong one maybe. Did like 30 minutes of
The home point has been updated. Take
Google
off.
searches to see how to get it to work, and it should have worked. So let's see if it works now. Stuff on the lens here. Anyway, so haven't flown this thing in about 2 weeks. Put the pre-order in on the Mavic, and I've been trying to keep the page going, but work and other things make it hard to do reviews, especially when you got to spend money. So right now I'm actually in the process of 2 different projects. I'm waiting for the Mavic to come in. Trying to book some travel, and hopefully I can get some nice video with the Mavic once it gets in. And then I'm actually trying to build an electric skateboard, so I don't know if you can see him. He's over there by that truck. See if I can fly in on him. There's my kid on his longboard, and I keep telling him I'm going to steal it and make it into an electric, but I think I'm actually just gonna buy my own components and make an electric. So I got everything kind of priced out. I got the trucks priced out. I got the motors priced out. The only thing that's killing me right now is the batteries, because the place I'm gonna get the batteries from doesn't have them in stock. It's Hobby King, and the batteries I want, they don't ship them in the US, and the ones that I will use are always out of stock. So once I get the batteries, I'm gonna throw it all together and put it together and do some vlogging and video on my electric skateboard build. But I can't wait to get that Mavic. And I've also talked about doing giveaways in one of my videos, and I'm serious about doing that, but I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I mean, first of all, I got to figure out how to do the giveaways fair, but I had some money that I got in my Amazon account sort of for free, and I tried to buy gift cards with it. So there were gift cards that I got for Amazon, and I tried to buy gift cards with them, and they wouldn't let me do it because I think they were giving you like a $10 free gift card if you bought gift cards. So if I spent $50 worth of gift cards, essentially I'll be getting $50 worth of gift cards back plus another $10 free gift card. So they probably locked it down, so I couldn't do it. But then I tried to go online, and I've seen all these little, like I don't know, on YouTube, and not on YouTube, on Facebook and some of the other like social media sites. You get these little Gear Best. You get these Gear Best ads that show you these little quadcopters that are hand size with cameras on them, and I saw one that would look pretty fun. It would it looked like it could bounce off of walls and everything because it had shields around the motors, sort of like a race drone. And, they're like $18. So I was gonna buy a few of those and test them out and review them, and then give them away. But I couldn't get the damn things to order for some reason. It would lock me out of that, and I don't really like shopping from Gear Best. I've tried it. I bought a couple of things from them. One I never got. The second one took me like 6 months to get. And I don't really trust it. I've shopped on some of those Chinese websites like AliExpress and DHgate, and I've had great success with it, getting stuff in like 2 weeks. And it was good quality stuff. So I know like a lot of the drones that you get, a lot of guys are getting like the Up Air 1, if they still make that, and the I don't know if the Xiaomi drone is actually out, but I mean I'm pretty sure that's one of the places you can get it from. Another one was the that Hubsan 501. That I ordered, actually US based, that I never got because the FedEx company dropped it off outside my apartment complex. A lot of guys buy that stuff off of Gear Best, and they have good luck with it. I've just never had luck with Gear Best, and I'm kind of hesitant about it. So these drones are about, the little handheld ones are running from like 20 to I'd say the 30 to $18. I don't know. They're all over the place, but I kind of want to get a couple of them just to keep the reviews going. One thing about doing a review website, a review channel, is until you get maybe some sponsors, all the reviews come out of your pocket. So I've done a few for little cheap GoPro style cameras that I've tested out, and give you some options compared to the real GoPros that I've had. And I want to do the same thing with quads. I am kind of partial to this DJI right now, and I think the Mavic is now setting the gold standard for Phantoms, or actually for quadcopters. So it's going to be hard for me to find and compare things that will be as good as or compared to the Mavic once it gets out. Hopefully, if my expectations are as high as they've set them. But you know, I'll give people other options like that. The Hubsan 501. You know what? I wanted to try it. It was a $300 drone. It seemed to have all the features, you know, that these do: return to home, gyroscopic stabilization, all that stuff. Decent camera, but it was you know, mounted in the actual craft and not a gimbal stabilized. But you know, for $200, I think when I ordered mine, I paid maybe $280, and I got a couple extra batteries with it. It actually seemed like a pretty good deal. And watching the videos that I've seen guys have it online, it looked like a decent quad. Now, the only reason I didn't go with the Hubsan, and this is just my bias, is because when I called them and contacted them about mine not being delivered because they put the wrong address on it, they fought me on it. And they told me, you know, it wasn't their fault. I told them they had the wrong address, and they're like, well, we got to file a claim with UPS. It took me about 2 months to get the money back from that, and I thought that was poor customer service. You admittedly put the wrong address on it, and instead of immediately sending me a new one, you made me go through the process of waiting 2 months for a new one, actually for the UPS claim to be addressed and settled, which if you didn't care enough for me to replace it immediately, even after you've made the mistake, I can only imagine what you would do for me if I had any problems with it. So I didn't go with the Hubsan. I mean, as a giveaway or just to test it, maybe down the line, I would buy one. Like I said, they're like $200. They seem like little fun quads. The video that I've seen, some of the videos actually excellent on it, with the exception of a little bit of jello. I don't even know where my kid is. I'm not even paying attention. Where's he standing behind me? There he is. I should have loaded this up with the Lychee app and followed him around the neighborhood on the skateboard through a video track. But yeah, you know, I'm the type of guy that if you give me bad customer service, I don't want to support your product. So that one put a bad taste in my mouth. But for the growth of the channel, I probably would go out and try another one. And you know, like I said, pretty much just give the damn thing away. But giveaways are going to come with, you know, me building the channel. And I got to thank you guys that have been subscribing to the channel and commenting on my videos. Whenever I see a new subscriber or a new comment, I think that, you know, people are actually watching, and it motivates me to do more videos. Like I said, I just got out today with this. It is a beautiful day out here. It's been crappy over the last couple of weeks, so I haven't been out. It went from, you know, too hot to even go fishing, 90 degrees, to, like, you know, now I guess in the morning it's like 45 degrees where you can see your breath. And you know, really windy and gusty. We had the hurricane come through. Not that I got the effects of it, but we got a little bit of rain. It was crappy, cloudy skies. So I haven't been out flying this thing, and I just want to make sure, you know, I ain't losing my skills on the sticks here. So, but yeah, with growth of the channel, I definitely want to get into. You know, I see a lot of guys on YouTube. They do videos, and you know, they got a lot of money coming in, and you know, I don't know, they do a giveaway every now and then. I want to turn the channel, or at least my channel, into something where I'm reviewing something, and if I like it, I give a couple of them away. Or if I don't like it and you want it, I give a couple of them away. I don't want to be one of those channels where I don't know why people are into it, but there are some channels that my son likes to watch where guys will go out and, I guess with the money that they get from the channel or whatever, they go out and buy brand new cell phones and destroy them. You know, they put them in water and shoot them and blow them up, stuff like that. Man, I don't see I don't know why people are interested in watching someone destroy a brand new iPhone 7, hit them with a mallet or whatever, but it's just not my style. But I thought about it, and, you know, it's been a while of me working on this channel, trying to figure out what my niche was. You know, I try to do family vlogs, and family vlogs aren't what they're cracked up to be, because your family does not want to be on camera and have the public see their, you know, family, or I guess their, you know, their, I guess you could say, air their dirty laundry. I try to keep all of the dirty laundry out, but, you know, when you're trying to be reality, it's kind of hard to do. And the reality of it is, unless you air the dirty laundry, it's not really going to be a successful page. So one of the other things I like to do is buy tech crap and buy little gadgets that I find all over the place on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Amazon. Amazon's one of my, and it's not an Amazon endorsement, but it's one of my favorite places to shop, only because I got an Amazon credit card and they give me cash back, and I think I'm saving money and actually, you know, buying shit for free once I do it. But I spend a lot of money on Amazon, and I've come across a lot of decent little things that, you know, my deal is, you know, I can go out and I can buy something like this. I can buy, you know, a Mavic, or I can buy, you know, if I wanted to, I can buy an Inspire. But my deal is, I am a I don't know what you call it, like a frugal shopper, I guess. I want the best bang for the buck. I don't want to go out and slap a lot of money down on a name brand when, especially when, like, if it comes to something like a TV. I don't want to go out and buy a TV that costs, you know, $1,000 when I can get a lesser name brand or an off name brand for hundreds of dollars less, you know. But like I said, with the DJI, I played around with it. I experimented with, and I did a lot of research on videos and video quality and capabilities before I even got into this thing. And DJI was not actually my first choice. It was actually the Unique brand quadcopters that were my first choice. And then I did more research and I did more consumer reports, and they just kept putting me to DJI, you know. And when so many different websites said, you know, you can't beat this Phantom 3 standard, I had to go with it. And I gotta admit, you know, I played around with this. I'm dragged back into the actual. I tried Litchi. I did a Litchi video, and I really like the Litchi software. I like how they've given you more features than DJI Go gives you with, you know, like with the standard quadcopter with the Litchi app. You can do missions, you can do visual tracking, you can do stuff like that. But I've been pulled back into the fold of the DJI Go app because I sit at a computer with a slower computer trying to edit down videos, and I did the DJI creating, or I don't know what you call it, media creator, and it edited down a video into like 5 minutes and, like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, which is pretty much awesome. And I like how it kind of, you know, I gotta give it to, you know, DJI. They make you want to stay with this thing, because I saw a guy whose Phantom 4 flew away and DJI replaced it, and that was because it cached, I guess, his flight records to the phone while he was flying, and he was able to prove that the damn thing flew away. I don't know if I can do that with the Litchi app. So if you got a bird like this in the sky that costs you thousands of dollars, you know, it's worth me flying with their app and not worrying about the fact that, you know, I don't have the visual track and stuff like that. And now that I got the Mavic coming in, I'll have those things. I'm actually, you know what, I've actually talked about the obstacle avoidance on the Phantom 4, where I said, you know, I dig the Phantom 3 standard. If you fly high enough, you don't need the Phantom 4. But I actually saw some video where the feature of having obstacle avoidance came in very handy. It was a video of a guy who set his drone off on a Litchi mission where, you know, it's out of communication with you for a long time, and he forgot to set an elevation for some like a lot of the waypoints. And this thing was flying across the ground. I could say it was maybe, you know, 10 feet off the ground. It avoided all bushes. It avoided all trees. At one point, it went directly toward a house, and it was about to fly into a patio door. And I guess as soon as it saw its reflection, it stopped and went up and over the house. That is actually a pretty handy feature. And I can't wait to get the, like I said, I can't wait to get the Mavic. I keep saying that because I want to try all these features out. I want to try the obstacle avoidance. Now, I know that there's no obstacle avoidance for flying backwards. And I've been trying to, you know, increase my piloting skills. Eventually, I want to probably take this into something different, something like a business where I'm actually taking this drone up and doing property surveys, or, you know, for what do you call it, real estate agents, maybe some aerial photography, something like that. I think I got to invest in a commercial license to do it. But you know, I had a guy come up to me when he saw me flying this actually one day, and he's like, hey, you know what, I'm in Delaware, so there's not much going on in Delaware when it comes to big time production or anything like that. But this guy comes up and he goes, hey, I'm working on building a exotic car website. And he came over and he said, you know, we got a McLaren that we need to film video on, and we want somebody to do it with a drone, and we don't know anybody with a drone or who can fly a drone. So I was like, yeah, I'm interested, but I think I actually need a commercial license to actually make a business out of this thing. But, you know, my end goal in life is to actually have my own business and start working on my own business instead of working for, you know, a big corporation. So that's the thing. I don't know how much video I've gotten right now. I'm trying to keep this under 7 minutes. It's actually like 5 minutes. I don't know how long I've been talking, but I'm going to land this thing. I want to see how it looks online. Hey, there's a YouTube video when you live stream it. Save. There's my kid again. Does it save? When people live stream a YouTube video, does it save? Like, can I go in and watch it after that? Okay. I want to see how this looks. I don't know how it looks right now. I'm backlit, so probably not seeing much of me. But again, thank you to everyone that has been subscribing and supporting the page. I'm up to like 29 followers now. And like I said, I wish I could do this every day like some of the guys do online, but, you know, that's become their job and they can do everyday videos. I got to work a 9 to 5, and and I gotta do the parenting thing. And today I'm actually out here trying to get some sun, do my laundry, do my chores, and then maybe even get the kayak out with the boy. And maybe I'll take the drone out and do some follow me's while I'm kayaking and fishing. That would be pretty cool. So, oh, there you go. It must have been like 20 minutes because I'm getting a 15 minutes. 'Cause I'm getting a low battery warning. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna bring this thing and catch it. I don't think this is advised. It's probably not the best thing that you should be doing when you don't know how to pilot, but don't follow me. But I like catching it. All right, talk to you later. When you get a little bit more skill up, you can grab it in the air. I've been flying RC aircraft for a really long time. Oh, you want to grab it out the air right now? I said, you want to grab it out the air